Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of James Dean Designs. This is the Carveco Maker series, and more specifically episode 1. We are starting right at the beginning about setting your subscription up and getting everything installed correctly. So the first thing we need to do really is jump over onto the PC, but what I will mention is any links that I am showing during this video, I will put them in the description area below so you can check them out and click the links directly. So let's move over now and get everything set up correctly. So the first thing we need to do is head to the Carveco store. Now there will be a link directly in the description area, but we can also get to this from carveco.com. So we will go up to purchase and we will scroll down slightly and come to purchase directly. And scroll down a little bit further. Now this page is important. It gives you the system requirements for your machine in order to run Carveco successfully. Now do pay attention to these because ultimately it can mean the difference between your software running smooth or potentially having glitches. We'll continue to scroll down further and we have two options. The monthly option or the 12-month option. We're just going to go with the monthly option for now and we'll click subscribe to Maker. This takes us through to the Carveco store and onto the page that we want. Now you will see the button that says add to cart. We're going to click that, but if you scroll down a little bit further, there is some extra information about it, such as what you can expect as part of your purchase and again the system requirements for installing Carveco Maker. We'll click add to cart. And that takes us through to our shopping basket. And we can clearly see we have the Maker monthly subscription set to auto renew. I am just pointing that out to say it will be a continual rolling subscription that you are signing up for. We will then click on checkout. Now at this stage you will be required to put in your own personal details, so obviously I won't complete this on screen, but it will require payment details as well as logging in information such as your email address, a password to set up your account, and then obviously basic information to complete your order. You can also input a discount code here such as the James Dean Design discount code, which will save you 5% off your order. Now as a quick tip, you will be charged in US dollars no matter what country you are in. So if you are anywhere outside of America, I would suggest using a payment option that does not incur a charge for converting the currency over. Now once you have completed all this information and successfully gone through the checkout process, you will receive several emails. One of them will look like this and it will be from SendL. So it's Carveco via SendL. Now obviously I have blanked out some key information here, but crucially towards the bottom of this email there are two important elements. Your subscription key, this is unique to you and you will need it to activate your software, and there is also the download software button. Now you can't download the software until you have signed up, obviously to minimize piracy. When you're ready, click the download software button. It will open up a new window and it will tell you exactly what you are downloading. Again, I've blanked out the license key just for security, but click download and let the file complete. Now the file is around 250 megabytes at the moment, so it will obviously take a few minutes to download depending on your internet speed, but once it has completed you can then open the file up. You may be presented with a security message. Simply click yes and continue through, and then this screen will appear. Select the language you want to install it in. Obviously for this tutorial we'll be doing it in English. Click OK and progress through the installation. Accept the agreement. Obviously if you want to read it all you can, but it is fairly standard. Select the location you want the software installed in. By default it will go into program files. Click next and complete the installation. It will take a few minutes to do this, so we'll come back once it's complete. Once installation has complete, it will prompt you to restart your machine. I would definitely recommend doing the restart at this point to avoid any issues. So we'll continue with the restart and come back once that's complete. So once your machine has restarted, you can come to your start menu, open up Carveco, and you'll be prompted with two ways to activate your software. On the left, you simply enter in your email address and the key that came within the email we just showed. Or on the right, you can click login, enter your email address and password, and again, that will activate the software as well. For now, I'll use the method on the left and click activate. It will take a second, but your software will then open up and presented with a screen like this. And that is essentially everything now complete. You have successfully installed your software. Should you run into any issues while setting up your software, there is obviously the Carveco support, but there are also support groups on places such as Facebook where you may get a faster response. And then in the next episode, we'll be setting up a new model, creating your very first job, and having an introduction to all these tools and menus that are now at your disposal. So that is step one complete. Your subscription is set up, Carveco Maker is installed, and we can now start to progress and do some really cool projects within the software. Obviously, as the series does develop, there will be a playlist in the corner with all of the different episodes that are released. So do make sure you follow that. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well. That is everything for today's episode. I really hope you found it useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It always helps the videos and helps the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, final thanks goes to my patrons. If you want to get involved, check out the Patreon links in the description area below. I will see you all on the next episode.